Hello everybody, Mike Dunkel with Dunkel Custom Build, and welcome to the Harris project. Here we did a 4-car garage addition. We re-sided the whole house, did some new windows, new columns, new decking, and I'll show you what it's like. Come on in. We built this front door. It's all solid quarter sawn white oak. It's a 4 foot by 8 foot. Should be big enough. It's a heavy one. So as you can see, we did just about everything they wanted, plus some. So they had an extensive wish list, and I think we gave it all to them. Just a quick tour of some of the things, everything, all the furniture besides this stuff, most of the cabinetry, some of the tables and everything we built in-house, custom made. You know, starting with a lot of these, the live edge walnut accents. We built all this stuff in-house. This is kind of what we call the kids' corner, where the kids come hang out. But we did a epoxy resin table with some walnut pieces that, you know, sometimes these pieces would normally be discarded, but having the epoxy resin is an advantage to be able to use these pieces and make something beautiful out of it. This fireplace, this is fun because these are solid stones. So this one stone weighed 2,800 pounds, size of a small car. So getting it in here was quite the challenge. We rolled it on pipes, kind of like ancient Egyptian style, rolled this on pipes across the floor. We had to build a temporary support wall in the basement to be sure that we didn't crack any drywall. So massive stones, and Rick Zellers with Reichert Masonry did an amazing job on this fireplace. Continuing on over here, more live edge furniture. I personally built this, so we did some grain match and used all the interesting pieces we could get. This is for their stereo equipment. And TV center. I guess these folks, you would call their style rustic craftsmen. And they wanted to do the rustic ceiling and the accent. So we have these reclaimed solid, they're all solid beams, except with the exception of these. This is an actual structural solid post. And then that is wrapped a 3-ply 16 LVL and headering into a 3-ply 24-inch LVL, I believe, which is all carrying the second floor. Everything else is decorative, and then the field wood, or the wood in the middle, is hickory with a glaze and oil on it. So reclaimed barn beams and hickory in the field. So this is a brand new door that we put in, 16 foot, out to the porch, which we actually built. It was the first project that we built for them. It was about 10 years ago. So that was a very fun project too. And this combines the spaces now. You can open up these 2 large panels, and it has the rollback screens. We kind of fit a lot of different styles in this house because that's what the customer wanted. They wanted a traditional type of bar area. So we kind of switched up the kitchen cabinets with this and did sort of more of a traditional flair with the accents. That gave it that sort of bar feel. He custom made these brackets. He's got his the kegerator with the tower there. Got fridge, ice maker, and trash over here. And this beautiful, absolutely stunning quartzite piece. The customer walked into the manufacturer, and this was on display on the wall. So we did the waterfall edge with it. Sarah at Copper Creek did a good job tying in sort of the color with the furniture. She took that inspiration for the furniture to kind of tie this space together. So this table we had this shipped in. This is a Canadian maple burl. Got this from Gobi Walnut in Oregon, had it shipped in. It's about 87 inches. Obviously it's a different shape everywhere you measure. 4.5 inches thick. It was fun to work with. By fun, I mean a challenge. It took us a while to get it completely flat. We had to build a special jig. Our CNC flattening machine, it was too big for it, so we had to build a special jig. We had the base custom made, and it turned out fantastic too. You can see we filled the voids with epoxy. There's even a little heart. But yeah, that's some cool wood. I mean, that character, you just can't beat that. Kent brought up a good point. We took out, the old kitchen was here and there was walls all through here. And when we took out all the walls, we lost the ability to be able to put light switches different places. Plus these are all solid beams. So we went with this system. It's a Controls 4 system, and this would be the main hub. Where you can control your radio. There's the stereo throughout the house. There is the lighting settings. You can program it however you want, and you get multiple switches like this at one location. So you could program it to set it up for entertaining, dining. You've got the bar, so you get multiple switches to control the entire house from select locations that you choose. This is one thing that we enjoy doing when we have spare pieces from some of our live edge slabs and whatnot. It makes a great mirror frame. So we made that custom mirror. So this is the master suite, and in here we did another hickory accent headboard, and we built their side tables, walnut, all custom built. Solid walnut drawer boxes. And we've got their reading lights at night, and your phone charger. You can just set your phone there and let it charge. There it goes. It's 11:05 Wednesday. And then this continues back into the master bath where there's a his and hers closet. The his and hers vanity, some more walnut. The commode room, the pocket door, and steam shower. Dave Cobb did the excellent job on the tile work, Cobb's custom tile. This has a rain can and shower head, as well as a handheld unit and steam. So it's pretty airtight in there to hold the steam in. Did the rain glass for a little bit of privacy. So this is just to give you a general idea of what we did here. Started off, this was the existing 2-car garage, which is basically this area back on through the prep kitchen and the new laundry room. It was the existing area, the existing laundry room, and we put on, this was the existing footprint of it with the garage being there. We added the 4-car garage, which allowed us to reconfigure all of this space to what you see now. So starting basically about right here was the garage. So this used to be the garage. We converted it into kitchen and the prep kitchen, and I'll show you more this way. So this allowed us to have a separate prep kitchen. So this is where the mess is contained, and then if you're entertaining, you're using the main kitchen. So all the dirty dishes, all the chicken bones and everything goes into this kitchen, and this is what we call the prep kitchen. They wanted an heirloom quality butcher block island. So at DCB glued this one up. It's all solid, quarter sawn white oak, end grain up so you don't dull your knives. We put the shelf on the bottom, and as per request, we put a seating area on this side. So this chair tucks in, and you can sit here and cut your veggies and tuck the chair in back out of the way. But once again, some of the heaviest stuff we've put in. There is a column in the basement to help support this. So I'm not sure exactly how much it weighs, but it's heavy. So this was a piece I got to build with some more walnut. Once again, cut and dried in-house. So we had these slabs, and they said they wanted a statement piece in this area for the mud room. So this was assembled with all sliding dovetail assembly. So there's no fasteners, it's just wood and glue and joinery. We've got some beautiful walnut that grows in Indiana, so you can see all the character, and that's the good thing about walnut is it shows a lot of character. So what enabled us to reconfigure the existing garage space was adding this 4-car garage and a bathroom. We put a bathroom out here for when you're coming in out of the playing basketball or whatever, working outside, you could shower or use that one. So 4-car garage, and because we're in Indiana, you have to put a basketball hoop in your garage. Above this is bonus room trusses. So that is accessed off the existing bonus room trusses above the old garage. So there's storage above this area. And then we went cathedral ceiling on this side. Ran the garage door track up the rake so your basketballs don't hit it, and provided ample lighting, as you can see. You could probably perform some surgeries out here if need be. Put 2 gas heater units in here, not necessarily to keep it scorching hot, but just enough to melt the snow off your cars. And we got the drains at each location. The doors we finished in-house. They were made by Cutter Woodworking in Southern Indiana. They're solid 1.75" construction, solid panels. Very cool design.